This is going to be the most random episode I have done to date. And I think this is going to be episode 67. So that's over 2 months of episodes every single day. And this is going to be the most strange, the strangest episode. Would you rather have a pet dragon or a pet dinosaur? I know what you're thinking. Finn, what on earth are you talking about? And how are you going to do a whole 5-minute episode about this? Well, I think there are a lot of factors to consider. Now, the first factor, when you get this pet dragon or pet dinosaur, is it a baby? And will it grow? And I guess it depends what type or what species it is. Now, dragons obviously are very mythical, so there aren't really many species that we can definitively talk about. Dinosaurs, we know there were lots of different types of dinosaurs, and I guess it depends which one, because you get ones that are just smaller, so even if it grows fully, if it develops fully into an adult, it'll still be quite a small one, whereas you get T-Rexes, which are massive, and they'd make a lot of mess, but so would a massive dragon. So that's a factor to consider already, isn't it? What type? And would you get it? I think both come from an egg, don't they? That's our perception of it, at least. That's how we have made them out to be online. They both come from an egg, which is pretty cool. And the egg hatches. So when the little baby breaks the egg and it comes out of the egg and comes to life, it hatches. Now, I think dragons have a higher potential for being cuter. And I don't know whether this is because dragons are cute, or dragons can be cute, or if this is because dinosaurs aren't very cute at all. It's because they're not cute. Now, I'm imagining dinosaurs to be like like a Komodo dragon. This is going to get confusing because it's called a dragon, but I'm thinking something that's like almost like a crocodile, where it's very hard, rough scales. It just doesn't look very cute. And they have big, menacing jaws and mouths that look very scary, big, sharp teeth, and they roar very loudly. They just don't look like if you've got a pet, you want it to be cute and you want it to be comfortable and cozy inside your house. You want something that's potentially a little bit softer. Not that a dragon is exactly very soft. But if you think about all the different types of dragons that have been created in different movies, different films, to be honest, I'm thinking about Shrek here. Now, if you think of Shrek in the the different episodes of Shrek, the dragon, I forget her name, is made out to be very cute and very loving, almost a bit too loving. And in which episode is it? There are dragon babies. I can't remember when, but there are little dragon babies that are cute and they fly around and it's quite adorable. They make funny little noises. I just can't see a dinosaur doing that. A dinosaur roars or screeches, so it makes a very high pitch, annoying sound. Whereas dragons, I imagine, are quite cute. But you've got to think about what comes out of a dragon's mouth, and stereotypically that is fire. Now, a dinosaur might roar, it might make a mess, it might stagger everywhere, so walk swaying from side to side and bash its head into things, knock its head into things and break stuff. That would be pretty annoying, but at least it doesn't breathe fire. Like if you have something that's the size of a dog, maybe a big dog. If you have a dinosaur that's the size of a big dog, it might make a mess, but a dragon that's the size of a dog would breathe fire And that will make a, I say make a mess, that will destroy everything. And of course they have wings. I mean, that probably is the last question. It's probably a good question to finish on as well. Is a dragon just dinosaurs with wings? Is it just a dinosaur with wings that can breathe fire? I don't know. What other factors am I not considering here? What have I missed? Let me know in the comments. What is your favourite dinosaur? What is your favourite dragon? From films, TV shows, video games. Is there one that you would create in your mind that nobody has ever heard of before? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you back here for a more serious episode tomorrow.